This, oh, it's a Swiss, like the Swiss consulate. But look at this little holes that they got in there. Some church. Looks like a church. Big monument. Sacri Principate TV. We just walked down one level from the Spanish Steps. We just walked down there, and then we're going to go walk down there. Look at all the people on the steps. Stop and have some tea or drinks right here. And we got a group of people. And we're still by the Spanish Steps. That's where Mike, I think, had coffee. The Trevi Fountain in Here's a good shot of the Trevi Fountains from. Look at all the people that are here. Black and white. A what?
Apple croissant.
Apple croissant, a chocolate croissant, a plain croissant, and another apple croissant. In this lovely place here.
Don't get lost. Because if you get lost here inside, you're lost, eh?
Okay.
I'll show you why. I'm not a sparrow, you see, you see me from very far.
Here we go with Umberto on our guided tour.
Residence of the Pope, eh? Not of this one, because this one we don't want to stay on the other side.
That's right. Little garden down there. Oh, it's still on top of this.
Two ways to get there. The first one cost €8 by feet. As you see there, they were made by this most important Italian artist of the Renaissance of 16th and 17th century. Perugino, Botticelli, Cosimo della Casa, Signorelli. And on the left side, by frescoes is represented the life of Moses, the Old Testament. On the right side, the life of Jesus, the new one. Okay? You see also this gate here. Behind this gate, when they lock the doors, they're going to have the conclave. Conclave is the election of the new pope. Conclave is coming obviously from the Latin and means cum is with, clavis is key. Because the cardinals will be physically locked inside behind this gate until they don't get the decision of the name of the new pope. Normally they should be inspired by the Holy Ghost. As per contract. Who knows what's happened exactly inside. Okay? So keep it in mind, from this door, and I'm gonna wait for you here.
There's the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel.
It is quite visible by the Last Judgment, and I will show you also why. Anyway,
just got myself some holy water from here. I filled up my bottle.
We have a mix between ancient and modern art over there. You see, we have been in New York, Rockefeller Center, Rockefeller Plaza.
So there's a tomb or something right there.
In this little courtyard, this is called Cortile Ottago, because of its plan, 8 corners. This was the personal collection of this Pope, Julius II de la Rovere. This Pope was a lover of fine art, obviously, and this was his personal collection. That's why you see also this giant mask. We go here. Columns in different materials. sarcophagus, bas reliefs. Over there you see the first advertising of Versace.
Versace.
Another drink on the
Little lobster.
Don't forget the apps. Now we're taking the steps in the country.
Yeah, this is all the different gods, right? Other plates, and I don't even know what these things are. Are these like coat hangers? Clothing or coat hangers? Looks like a coffin. Oh, look at this coffin. That's all posed on top of it and stuff. Children's crypts.
Is it a race?
They're all in red.
I think so.
We're going down this little stairway. Oh yeah, this is the little courtyard we were in earlier when we walked in over there. Going through rooms of pottery and stuff from the courtyard over there.
Italian belongings. That since a couple of centuries belongs to France. Also on the ceiling, and I see frescoes and three-dimensional decoration. This is representing me by the end of the working season. We named in November.
The end of the working season?
November, more or less. Believe me, this is a mess once more. In Genoa, Venice, with a special shape, just like a fish, for remember. And here, please, if you see behind you, now you understand why sometimes I feel myself.
We're outside and there's nothing. That's a mission of Jesus. Each letter is 4.5 feet.
And every gold that you see here is for free. Sorry, it's for free. It's a genuine one. It's plated, obviously. But all what seems to be gold is gold. Eh?
Oh, it is.
Exactly.
First masterwork of Michelangelo. Right here. The only painted picture here in the church.
You can see they only 140 meters against 186 from the St. Peter's Basilica. You see here the Cathedral of St. Paul in Brasilia. And over there in Westminster in London, Ecclesia Cathedralis West Monasteriensis, only 110 meters against 186. This is now we understand why it took 120 years to be completed the things here. I'll show you the biggest mosaics that we have here inside. La Trasfigurazione. This represents the last painted picture that Michelangelo made that Raphael made in his life.
Raphael made this one.
Is inside the Vatican.
It's the only one where it shows the Pope twice. Oh, all mosaics up there. More mosaics. Gold. That's gold.
These are the chapel. Three brothers, family steward, who was the pretenders to the throne of the United Kingdom. You see over there, Jacob, Edward, and Charles. This funeral monument was made by an Italian artist whose name was Antonio Canova.
The last chapel
Still today,
dedicated
here
to
in St. Peter's Basilica, you can apply.
San Juan Bautista.
They are doing
We just went inside the big church right there. And here's the rest of the Vatican. We just came from over there. Look at this. This is the street that goes down from the Vatican. And then we decided to sit down and have a little pizza here. We're sitting outside the Colosseum metro station, waiting to go on our tour of the Colosseum, which is right here. They got some kind of a race going on here by the Colosseum.
Monument that was built in ancient Rome, this arch marks the beginning of the end of the Roman Empire, or at least this part of the Roman Empire.
Those are the only seats still left in the stadium right there. There was a 50,000 people used to be able to sit in here. And that's the original seats. Different angle on the Colosseum.
top needs.
There's the pulley system they used to bring up the animals from the ground up to the Coliseum floor. We're walking through the forum area. Here's where you catch on your hop-on, hop-off bus. Here's where we're standing. This is the chariot races. This is Nero's palace. That's the Basilica of Maximus.
Questo è il Massenzio, questo qui davanti a lei.
That's what that is.
Poi sta
Stop to have a little bite to eat in this little pizzeria. I got anchovies on the side, and we got a ham and artichoke pizza and a Capri salad. Steve got some soup of some kind. Vegetable soup. And Caesar got a Capri salad. Just filming our table. Cheers. What's the name of this place again? San Marcos? San Marcos. We've eaten here dinner twice. It was so good. It's right down there, the road from our Regency Hotel. You can see it down there. Wow, look at this. We just got here. Ship is huge. Woo! We just came into the lobby area and we're all checked in. Now we just have to get on. We just walked in.
Sir, welcome.
Coming into our room, we're in 511. Here's 515, 511. Oh, green. Door handle automatically opened. Hey, it automatically opened that time. And this is what our room. There's a TV. There's our big bed.
This is already.
And Julie's sitting on the couch enjoying herself, trying to get organized. We just got our luggage in. We got a couple chairs and a table out here. And this is what it looks like out here. Those must be some long suites down there. We're in the sanctuary. This is where you get special treatment if you want to pay an extra, I don't know, 40 bucks or something a day or something. I don't know what it is. Julie's going to tell me. She's over there getting the details. And they have their own pool back here with little beds to lay on during the course of the night.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sanctuary.
For $499, you can get a curtain cabana on the side of the
This
pool.
one was 400, right? $499. For 4 people.
Oh, and they got a TV in there and everything. Ooh,
That's less
a
than
pool.
I think so. Let's do that.
And this is the, what, 19th deck?
Park 19.
Oh, yeah, and there's a park that you can walk across. They got hammocks.
Remember where the,
Probably a hammock out, so.
for the kids.
Oh, Connect 4, yay! Steve's all comfy right here in his little hammock.
Here, I'll take a picture.
We just missed the violin show. We're walking down the stairs in this middle atrium area where they supposedly have shows. We just missed one. We have a pool that comes right in. We got Princess Slide, got some jazz going on. And we just came from O'Malley's Irish Pub. Looks like we're leaving Civitavecchia. We're actually moving now. We're in an elevator with glass. We're going down to the 7th or 8th floor. We're going to Spellbound. Magic show with dinner.
You pour the chair.
Sun Princess. We're heading toward a bus for some kind of an excursion in Corfu.
Kalimera, good morning.
We're in Corfu, Greece. We're in a little inlet here.
I have my bathing suit on underneath. You go, girl.
And there's Steve.
Waiting for the
Somebody decorated the beach with
7th
some
of May.
rocks.
The whole is going to come here because we have our patron saint, Saint Teresa.
Corfu Aquarium. Building this bus gets. Wow. It's a one-way street. There's a stoplight at one end and a green light at the other end. Going to some kind of a
You
church.
can see the castle, I think. Or the church. The castle.
Some castle up there on the top of the hill.
Very interesting bell tower, as you can see, 2 floors and 3 arches. That one we call it only the islands in Greece. And also the rectangular building is the architecture of the Icelandic type of church. You cannot see churches like this in mainland Greece. Usually Orthodox churches are huge basilicas. Yeah.
Go ahead, sit down. We will. And that was it. That's the church we just visited, right
Yes.
there.
From here we have the view.
Yes.
We can realize that's the castle. So no people were living there, just hiding there. When they got attacked, getting there 1 hour and 30 minutes to get there. It's too big, what you're going to do with that?
We're going to be going in this fortress right here.
The mighty pirate Hyretic Barbarossa came, and at those times the pirates were working for emperors, whoever paid them money
Little canal.
money, okay? So he came to this island, George and St. Michael, that the first High Commissioner gave the order.
Palace of St. George and St. Michael.
You can see the stone. called Malta stone. It's stone from Malta Island. That stone has to be totally yellow, but Malta has a different amount of sunshine.
Hello! Hello!
We're walking down some alley here. Looks like there's restaurants. People out there playing soccer.
Welcome.
Thank you. Okay, we're in the church. Everything's gold and silver out here, huh?
In flavor.
They're gonna have us try
Try
some fuso.
Like a small orange. And it grows here in Corfu.
Still shopping in Corfu. Vineyard now for some wine tasting. We just got off the bus right there. Oh right, we're gonna have a little sangria or whatever it is.
Thank you. I got a rope.
Oh, thank you. This new liquor or whatever we're drinking here.
We'll find
A
out.
little spread before we eat. Drink the wine. A little spread.
Surprise.
We're in the special place for elite and premium, and they have hors d'oeuvres. And there's a fire hose going off down here. We're in Bay, Montenegro. We just came from way over there. Now we're here to look at this. Is this supposed to be a prison or something? They said?
Krmazur was a notorious prison made by the only Montenegrin king, King Nicholas of Montenegro. I'll talk about him later on, but I want to tell you that mainly in late 19th century or second half of 19th century, so the Turkish Ottomans were...
I'm good, but I can dive, right?
Go ahead.
you know what?
Camera ready. Video ready.
He's showing off. Look at him, he's showing off. That bird. Cat showed up. The spider. There, he just left. And here was our meal. We had a little salad before. Happy hour at the Elite and Platinum area that only us people can go to.
As you lie for you, it's everything that you do. It was all yellow. I came along.
It's called swine flu, apparently. I was talking to a man at the bar. I said, "What do you think causes swine flu?" He said,
Julie's hanging out on the deck, enjoying the sunshine.
It's gorgeous weather.
We're heading to Mykonos, Germany?
Greece.
Oh, Greece. We've arrived at Mykonos, Greece. Mykonos, one of the islands of Greece. We just got off the big old ship there. Now we're heading to our little bus to go to the downtown.
It's a big one.
It says you are here. Where does it say we are here? Oh, right over there. A little church in the middle of Mykonos. There's our ship way out there. Another little church on our walking. We have churches everywhere. Yamas? Yamas.
And cheers.
Pelican Church.
We didn't see the real one. We saw the
It's a fake one.
representation.
Welcome to Santorini. It's a city on top of a mountain. You can see the white buildings up there. That's where we're going to be going. We're in Santorini and we're going to take that cable car up. Souvenir shops everywhere. There's our ship way out there. Oh man, look at that nice ship over there. Oh yeah.
There's a donkey.
Oh my god. Where's the donkey? Now we're on top of Santorini. Guppies for your puppies.
"Oh, Daddy's out having areas."
We're going up a little bit higher, but this is what we see right now. Going up. There's a tavern or a restaurant down there.
It said 2.5 hours, right, to get to Iya.
Walking?
Yeah. No.
Was it hiking? Oh, was it? I think it was hiking.
Gabby Apartments, rooms for rent. We're in this lovely little restaurant overlooking everything. A little apartment with a pool, all yours for 220 euros. I'd like to live right there. There's the cable cars.
Oh, cable cars.
Goes all the way down. Pirate ship. Naples, Italy. There's an old fort over there of some kind. Looks like the buses are over there. Take people to excursions. We're on some sort of excursion to Pompeii today. These are the buses for our tour. We're not Pink 3, we're the Cream 3.
On the way back, when we stopped for the mozzarella, you got the opportunity to take beautiful photos of this portion.
Hello. How you doing?
Fine, and you?
Fine, fine.
It could be roast, sir.
Yeah. Wow. Look at this stuff. What are these walking sticks? Antonio Abate. I don't know who the heck that is, but it's a nice statue. We reached a nice scenic point here. We just walked down that little alleyway. Wow, look at this. Oh yeah, that's a big old yacht.
It's like a hotel. It's got the cheese lounges.
Look at the size of these lemons. They're not called lemons, they're called something else. Look what we just ran into down this shopping district. I don't know what that is.
No one.
It looks like an opera house of some kind. We're here to have some limoncello and some mozzarella.
Because now we put the lemon inside to show the lemon peels. This is the season lemon.
We're gonna have some limoncello and some mozzarella out here on this little patio. And that's what it looks like outside of. Serving us some kind of a plate with mozzarellas and salamis and some breads. This is where we had our little dinner.
Aianico.
Aianico.
Bravo! This one.
ruins of Pompeii. This was the lobby area of the arena from back here. There's an arena back there. They have concerts. And this is like the lobby area where you get drinks and food and stuff like that. Here's a theater where they have shows. Pizza ovens. Pizza oven right there. That's what she said. Pizza oven. Original robes. This is the original walls. What they used to look like. This is one of the original houses that are still left standing in Pompeii. This is for one of the rich people that used to live here. We're still in the same house, and this is like the garden area of the house. Original paintings, you just barely see them. These are all the slaves' homes. One this way. More political propaganda, that's what the lady said. This is what you call Fifth Avenue. That's what she's calling it. This is Fifth Avenue.
Permiso.
This is supposedly a restaurant right there. Fast food restaurant. You can still see the tracks from the chariots or the wagons that used to come down through here. So many of them came down and wore down all the rocks. Original mosaic floors. These are all the gods. This is the marketplace, or the central square.
Sometimes the leather strikes over the sun. Sometimes people were found as they were
Pregnant. Original ceiling in this bathhouse. And here's the original bathhouse that Julie's looking at.
Okay, I got it. We're heading to the red light district.
Like now they do again in Amsterdam.
Oh, we're in the red light district, and then she's going to show us some porno videos.
Are they still
porno
active?
pictures.
Are they still active?
Lupanare in she-wolf.
Some historians believe that the absolute reason is that since prostitution.
We're inside the brother where all the erotic pictures are supposed to be. Oh, there's a stone bed.
Take your photos.
There's another stone bed with a stone pillow. Here we are in the heart of the city. This is the heart.
was huge, was tiny,
Yeah, basilica.
and built 200 years before the eruption. Then this part by the earthquake.
Bugs in here. Just got off this big old bus. There was only 7 of us on this big bus. And we're on an excursion to make pasta.
Hello. Hello. If you like to follow me, we go direction restaurant where we have the cooking lesson today.
Okay.
Great. Wonderful. Thank you.
It's cutting the lawn. We're sitting over there where we're going to have coffee. She owns this whole. This is where we're going to be making
Okay, this is the
pasta.
No, no, scritti non stanno perché ci aggiungiamo un altro tavolo per sbagli.
In this little restaurant
Aggiungere
on this land. This is a little restaurant.
leave your bag or
Everybody's got their little aprons on. Oh, we're going to get hats and everything. Oh my
You are
goodness.
more professional, no? Oh, yes. Yes, normally we use the clock direction, and when you start to turn the key, you must continue in the same direction until the end of the cooking. Okay? Because if you change, it's possible, it's very...
Each of us are putting 3/4 of a cup inside this egg and flour and sugar base.
Okay. On the table and put here. And after, if you like, during the time that I prepare the table for lunch, you have a few moments to free and to go outside. And behind the hill there is some horse. It's a sweet liquor, if it's possible. In this case, I use a cherry liquor. But when you will be at home, you can choose the liquor that you have at disposition or that you like. It's important that it's not bitter, but sweet. Okay? A glass of this. Okay. And another important ingredient is sugar.
Oh, of course.
For this quantity of apple, I think it's 3. It's enough. 3 big sugar, it's enough. And the last one, but very important, is the cinnamon. I imagine that you know the smell of the cinnamon when you prepare something, and I like also because in the house you can feel the same smell, and it's very, very good. Reminds me of fall.
And then we put the egg whites with the shells on top of it.
Okay. And for finish, a glass of water, and we can start to cook. Okay? If you like, madam, you can bring this in the kitchen to Valentina, and she take care until the time that... Vale, dice manca un goccettino d'acqua nelle chiese, te le mando là, c'è un goccettino d'acqua lì, va bene? Ok. Now we
Valentina, what do you bring?
No? No.
Valentina. Oh, right there. That's where she gets it. Okay. We're gonna...
Bolognese ragu. Okay. If you come near to the kitchen with me, I show you the ingredients for prepare the bolognese ragu.
I just went and grabbed the 3 jars of tomato sauce that she's going to put in this crazy
Cans them herself.
She'll put the hamburger in first, right?
You can the tomato sauce?
We make.
You make.
Yes. Because we grow in tomatoes.
Wonderful. And how much
In our farm we growing tomatoes, cereal, lots of white wine, not red, just white wine. Dry, not sweetened. Okay, not too much, just a little bit.
For you.
One for me,
Yeah, exactly. That's stunning. We did our own sausage.
Oh no, I mean when you cook hamburger and it has the fat in it, have you tried it too?
Maybe it's a, what do you want to call it?
Well, fat is flavorful.
Yeah,
And some of it comes out too.
of meat and 3 kilos of sauce.
Okay.
Oh, test the cream.
For you. And you can put here the little spoon.
But you can't taste it.
Yes, and this is the correct quantity, and you can open like this for prepare the place for the egg.
So well.
Quite big.
We just made pasta.
I know how to make pasta.
Yay!
Do you have an Italian friend?
I do. I have Italian friends.
So when you bake
We
it
just
all, you
made
can
that pasta
pour
right
or
there.
prepare some
Julie,
pasta.
Susan, Steve, and me.
I'm a slow cooker.
Julie, can you put some in mine too? No, just kidding.
Okay, and you can eat on the table like this. Okay? So
we'll move the apples down there.
yes, you can change.
The
Yes.
cream over here.
Oh, yes.
Perfect.
Everybody got it? Okay.
I think we got the custards.
So 2.5, right?
So how much apple did you say? How much apple? Like this is okay, not too much because
can
it's
just say
difficult
half
to
the
close. Yes, just for this. Okay. Oops. I'll keep it on the top. So now.
We're not deserving.
How do you do that, Julie?
Take the corners, take the corners, yeah.
Not as much as we used to be, I will say.
And are you done with the apples?
Yes.
Everybody.
We are.
Oh, good job, Julie.
I think it's a little bit too much. So,
This is what they look like.
okay. Now I bring in the oven, and for today, the cooking class.
Picture to the kids like today. We went outside of Rome to the countryside and took a pasta making class.
And this is, before we eat our pasta, we're going to have some antipasta. The second course is the pasta
That we made.
that we made.
We should be proud.
The best.
We got our apple
Now I
stuff
have
that we
this
made,
for
apple strudel or something.
Julie. This is for you.
Thank you.
You graduated, yay! We just went inside a little store and purchased a bottle of wine that we're going to have at dinner. And that's our bus to take us back to the ship. We're in Gibraltar, heading toward our excursion.
Good morning.
Yeah, take the cake to the top of the rock.
I'm on it.
Thank you.
Top of the Rock Hotel.
These are wild, free-roaming, tailless monkeys. They have sharp teeth and will bite if provoked. Please do not feed or attempt to touch them. Feel free to take photos.
Rock of Gibraltar. And there's our ship down there. Get used to wearing it like this. See the monkey on the rocks? Oh, there's Monkey coming to greet us. Oh, look at that. It's just floating in the air. Yeah, house is on the water. Looks like a little pier. Looks like they feed the monkeys.
Yo sé, pero quiero ir abajo. Quiero ir con ellos.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be doing that.
Skywalk. Kind of scary.
Are you okay? Huh? Are you okay? I'm okay. I can't see down, so that's good.
Skywalk by Mark Hamill?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't he the Star Wars guy?
Mm-hmm.
He's at St. Michael's Cave. St. Michael's Cabin. Yeah, and this is where it turns. Go back down. We're free! We're free now! We're free!
And they say you're on your own, man. You are on your own.
There's a cable car going down. And there's our ship over there.
Not so bad. I hate to be stuck in a taxi.
These guys running, they have to do the Gibraltar up and down 5 times. This must be the cancer relief. We just came from up that way. Hotel. We're in this cute little Italian restaurant. And we're all sitting right here. We just came from there. Walking down the street in Gibraltar. This is Main Street. All kinds of shops. Did you want to stop anywhere? This is for toys. Video game store. They're heading that way. Just got back from our walk through Main Street in Gibraltar. Now we're back to our cruise ship. Oh my God, does this say Cartagena on top of the roof over there? No, it doesn't. I guess you have to walk that way in Cartagena. We're in Cartagena, Spain. The guy has no head. The guy's sitting in the chair. Another race of some sort in Cartagena. Cartagena police. The crowd caught up with us. Oh my God. Must be another. Ah, pequena mama.
Oh, sí, me da pena, porque es que
Look what they got here, right down Main Street in Cartagena. And we're back to our ship. Looks like there's a fort up on the mountain up there too. Another beautiful day here in Cartagena, Spain. We just got back on the ship after walking in that downtown area for the last couple hours. Welcome to Mallorca, Spain. This is all I can see so far. And we're windmills. Stopping at a pearl factory.
Is put the coal pyramid here. You can see some of them in the same support. Once they have the nucleus of the pearl, they need to immerse the nucleus in a bath.
Dips it inside something to make it white or gold or pink or black or silver or blue.
Difference between the lawyers, the times that so then
I guess this is where you buy all this stuff.
Kinds of different dinosaurs with real size.
Entering the caves of Drac here in Mallorca. It says no filming, no pictures. Watch out, don't slip. Don't drop anything. Don't touch the stalagmites.
Everybody can go to the National Geographic picture. Only one
Whoa.
Let's see. Let's see if it splashes its water.
Another little bucket or pond of water down there. I don't know if you can see this. More water. Concert's going to be on the boat. It's coming in right now. I think we're going to go for a boat ride. This is where they came in from. caves. We just exited the caves over there. And you can buy souvenirs right here. That's where we're going, right there. We're in Porto Cristo, and that's Rafael Nadal's catamaran. You know, the tennis star. That's Rafael Nadal's tennis center over there. We're in Barcelona. Going to Park Güell on a Uber or taxi. Yeah. We're at Park Güell. Trying to find our tour group, I guess.
The big square on the top. So that's
This is one of 2 Gaudi houses that were built on Park Güell by Antoni Gaudi, and now it's a museum. There's the second house right there. Somebody actually still lives there, that from the Güell family. This is called Park Güell, and the Güell family lives there. There's Julie. Sculpture carrying water. There are 4 seasons, the 4 round figures like this that represent the 4 seasons. And there's one over there. It's a gingerbread house and a witch house. You can distinguish because if you look in the windows, there's little candies in the windows.
Steve, you look up at all the people. What? Looking up at all the people.
This is where we're going to visit Ralph. Look at this. This is crazy.
We're going to learn in about 1 hour
This is a different view of the church. Look at that. Look at that middle part. And Julie's standing across the street over there. There she is right there. Holy crap, look at this the Lord's Prayer. This will be the front entrance one day. If you read the numbers from top to bottom on each row, it equals 33, the age of Jesus Christ when he died. We're at a tapas restaurant, El Orexos. car sitting in the corner. We have just docked in Marseille, France. It's a brisk 52 degrees outside. Oh my god, it's going to be another cold day. A museum with a little orange gummy bear out front. We're going to go inside this big monstrosity. We're walking down the center of the church to the altar. No good. It went wide.
التحية l'Algérie. 1, 2, 3, vive l'Algérie. التحية البلاد. Vas-y. Voilà. Ah, vive la France. Nique France. Non, non, vive la France, vive l'Algérie. Et c'est bon, tout ça. التحية Chouf. Et Fatma Ryan. Qui vient de sortir du
Who's your favorite soccer player?
Hein?
Favorite soccer player, football player? Who?
Oh yeah.
Messi? Messi?
No, Messi. Is Riyad Mahrez.
Oh, okay.
Sauf Bounajah.
Okay. Thank you. Bonjour. Walking down the streets of Marseille in the biting wind. Feels like it's 20 degrees out, but it's actually about 58, 57. Here's the thing to hold your hair right there. We're in Marseille and we're going to a Five Guys. Burgers and fries. Cars are coming up and they disappear. A little statue out in the middle of nowhere. Half of a guy. See you later, Marseille. We're going to be leaving probably in an hour. We're arriving into Genoa, Italy. No more Spain. Ooh, look at that. What's that? Oh, there's a seagull. We're in Genoa, heading to our excursion in Rapello with pesto tasting. This is Recco, the town that we're going to have lunch in after our Rapello walking tour. This is our group walking tour. We're heading this way. We're in Rapello. We're going in this restaurant to get some coffee, I think.
Sitting outside, is that what you said?
Get some croissants and some juices at this restaurant there.
It was a little bit postponed, but not much. I've seen those.
So that's where Vesuvio's restaurant went from Santa Clara.
That just means that doesn't make a lot.
Wow, look at that.
New piece. They decided decided to build this tower, and they built the tower next to the Church of St. Stephen, simply because the church doesn't have any steeple.
Here's one of the old buildings.
And the Chestnut Trophy. So if you don't mind, just let the lady talk.
It's a pasta store.
That is the typical pasta shape.
Pasta store. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm very well, thanks.
What you making?
Minestrone.
Minestrone. Oh, that's one of my favorite soups.
Why they don't say something, those people? I say good morning to everybody, nobody answer.
Oh, they did?
They speak English?
Yes.
What's the matter with them?
Oh, they're listening.
Too much sun.
They're listening to the tour guide.
Because
Yeah. But we'll see you later. Thank you for letting me know what you're making. It's one of the oldest churches. Rapello. Some castle in Rapello. Right next to the big old castle. She's up there.
Sole di primavera, stammi vicino in maggio, è nato un fiore.
Lunch. I believe Alfredo's right there. This is a restaurant, Alfredo's, that we're in.
In case you want to be
I'll sit right over here.
red wine or coca or whatever. That's the Ligurian base, even better than Chanel No. 5. But don't put 2 drops under your ears.
Glass of Prosecco.
If you find this
pesto on bread.
slice of avocado, you put that by itself on here.
Like a blanket.
Like a blanket. Melting point. You couldn't use, for instance, mozzarella because mozzarella is too water. You use too much water during the cooking. What kind of cheese? This is called a stracchino. S-T-R-A-C-C-H-I-N-O. Stracchino. It's a even thinner than the other part.
Cheers! And this is what happened after we were showing how to make it. We delivered some cooked cheese bread. We're in La Spezia. We're going to be going to visit the Leaning Tower of Pisa and Florence. We just got off this big orange bus. And we're with this lady outside the walls. With all these shops out here. Walking through the gates. Oh, I can see the Leaning Tower already. Julie in front of the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Weird looking car.
I'm a second.
Square, and there's a pretty church over there, but all kinds of stuff about it. It's this one for a choice, I like that one. walked into this restaurant. Hello.
Do you want to get your pictures of it?
Nudies, like a nude.
You want to try it? See if you're going to like it.
Julie and me got tapas. You got meatballs and more meatballs and croquettes. Bread with something on it. Oh, we got horses and carriages. Is this it right here? Oh my God, look at that. Here's the other side of this. Here's the front. Here's that long tower and that dome-shaped building. We're back to where we started, here in Florence.
Exciting and new. Come aboard. We're expecting you and love. Life's sweetest reward. Let it flow. It floats back to you. Soon we'll be making another run. The Love Boat promises something for everyone. Set a course for adventure, your mind on a new romance. And love won't hurt anymore. It's an open smile on a friendly shore.